Hello and welcome to the Principles of Programming series. In this video we'll be covering Chapter 10 Labs, the last Chapter 10 lab in Java. So before we do, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. You have to be logged in order to like, comment, or subscribe to a channel. So if you're not logged in, go ahead and log in. And if you have not yet created a YouTube login, take a few minutes and create your account. It only takes less than a minute and it is free. Alright, so once you do have your YouTube account, you can like, comment on videos, and when you subscribe to a channel, you get notified when that channel posts new material. And also, you can also makes it easier for you to navigate throughout YouTube with your favorite YouTubers and your favorite channels. So this time, go ahead and make sure you get your login. And let's go into our first video, which is going to be Chapter 10 Java Lab 10-1, Creating a Programmer, Define Class in Java. Actually, let's try Chapter 10 Java Lab 10-2, Using Inheritance to Create a Derived Class in Java. We just seen the last video on that the last lab. So right, so this is 10-2, and let's look at our task and see what we'll be doing. In this lab, you create a graphical user interface in a partially completed Java program. The program should create two JButton components, display the text yes on one of the JButton components, and display the text no on the other JButton. You should also create three JLabels, display the text do you like GUI programming, vote yes or no, no on one of the JLabel components, display the text click here to vote yes on another JLabel, and display the text click here to vote no on the third JLabel. Also, add event handlers that cause the background color of the JPanel to change to yellow if a user votes yes, and to red if a user votes no. Use the GUI demo class discussed in the section as a guide. First, we're going to create a JPanel named MyPanel1 or MyPane1. Actually, MyPanel. Create the three labels, three JLabels named label yes, label no, and label question with the text described above and from the JLabel or JPanel. Task 3, create two JButton components named button yes and button no with the text described above and then to the JPanel. And task 4, add event handlers that cause the JPanel background color to change to color yellow on yes vote and color red on a no vote. We got our work cut out for us. So let's go to our code. All right, so here we have our first task under Java Quiz. So it says create a JLabel here named label question with appropriate text. So to create that JLabel on line 12, let's go with JLabel label question. That's what the name of it is here. And it's going to equal new JLabel. And we'll put, do you like GUI programming? Yes or no? Use your capital. That's what they use in the directions. Period, and we'll leave a space. And then we'll go on over here. And so let's just tab over and semicolon. Alright, JLabel label question equals new JLabel. Do you like GUI programming? Vote yes or no. Yeah, that's good. So next, we're going to create a JLabel here named label yes with appropriate text. So let's go JLabel, label yes equals new JLabel. And then just go ahead and click here to vote yes. Can't know why. And let's go with semicolon. Alright, now create a JLabel no. Let's copy and paste this because we know where that's going. And we'll change this to JLabel no. Oops. JLabel no. And then click here to vote no. No. Alright, so let's make sure we got that one. No. Click here to vote no. Alright, so now we'll do the colors. Don't need a period or anything, but we'll get that straight. Alright, so now we have to close out our brackets because we got some weird bracket stuff going on here. This one stays open. Actually, let's close it out. Final. So create a final button J. Okay, that's what we're going to do. This one. So final. J button yes. And let's call it new J button. And we'll yes in parentheses. And we'll semicolon. Listener, they did that for us, public my panel. So we need a set J panel. Let me look at these. Snuck some brackets in here after us, so let's go set the J panel to yellow. So let's go. So I did it already, so my panel. Set background. Capital C, yellow. And then semicolon. Alright, so we got our brackets that we need. It's a little weird, but let's go down to create a final J button. Button no. Set the J panel background color to red. So we do the same thing as we did with yellow. Let's go up to it. Yellow one. Let's copy and paste just to make life easier on us. Go here. Tab over there, and we'll change that to red. Alright, there's our brackets. There's brackets just like these two. So let's scroll down again. Now we're looking for create a JPanel named MyPanel. So let's go MyPanel. Since we're creating it, we'll do new again and call it JPanel. And let's semicolon that. Let's see what we got here. So MyPanel, add label question, MyPanel, label yes, button yes, label no, label button no. Everything looks good there. And let's see what else we have stored for us down here. Public static void main string Java's quiz equals new Java quiz JFrame. So it's telling us everything is in order, but it doesn't. Oh yeah. Alright, let's look back over our code. Let's see. Create a label. Get a whole picture here. So create a label, a JLabel. Here name label question with appropriate text. JLabel label question equals new. JLabel, do you like GUI programming? Yes. Vote yes or no. Create a JLabel here named label yes with appropriate text. See what we did there. And create a label here named label no with appropriate text, just like we did yes. Changing the no to yes to no's. Then create a final J button here named button yes and appropriate text. Final J button button yes equals new J button yes. Good. And create a final button. Just did that. Alright, so next set the JPanel background to yellow. MyPanel set background color dot yellow, capital C, lowercase I. Okay. And we'll go to create a final button here named button no with appropriate text. Final J button no, new button no. Then set the JPanel background color to red. MyPanel set background color red. And then create a JPanel, right? JPanel name MyPanel. MyPanel ups. Good thing we checked it. Lowercase a and MT. Don't know what I was thinking there, but MyPanel looks good. And new JPanel. Right. Let's go down to this last one. Everything, don't do anything down there. Everything looks like it is in line once again. Alright, so let's go run it. But before that, let's check out this message. Alright, running this thing. Okay, so method new button string. That's one error. New button yes. We'll look at that. Let's go back to there. Alright, so we got final J button button yes equals new J button yes. This is what I didn't do. I see it now. So a space after new. See how new action lister, it's always a space after new. And looks like that's the only error. So let's try to run it again. See what we get. So let's try to go into the GUI and see if that lets us log in. GUI. this code. See if this works. Alright, so we did hit the GUI button. See if that worked. This is what we got. Do you like GUI programming? Vote yes or no. Click here to vote yes. Click here to vote no. Yes, it turned yellow. But no, it turns red. So we got it to vote. We got it to go. So let's see if we can go back and show that again. Didn't want to do all that. So yeah, so when you click on the GUI button, window, let me get it back to where it was in case you missed it. Alright, so here we go. So we're here. Let me go back to this panel. If you click here where it says Open GUI, click that. Then click Connect. And then here it says last left off at no, it's red. You should have this. Then you can click yes, it should turn yellow. Click no, it should turn red. Then let's go back to our. Let's close this up. Let's see if we can calculate this and get a 100%. While we're waiting, I'm going to show this code again, I do believe. There's a lot going on here. So once again, let's go to create a label right here. I'll let you look at it while this calculates. Make sure you got everything right. If you got an error, go to that line. The more you look at this, the more you'll be able to see if you skip the space or wrong punctuation, just flat out spell something all the time. Alright, so calculate, I believe. We'll go down. You need this top line from 11 to 28. Go ahead and pause it. I'm going to scroll down to the last lines. Actually, the last ones that we had to do. That was it. Yep. I think that's, yeah, we'll check it out. Uh-oh, we didn't get it what we needed, but we'll look at that. Scroll down again. Yeah, the last thing we needed was this. Let's see what was so damaging about our code and what we did wrong. I hit no or yes the wrong time. There was an issue compiling the Java files. That's, yeah. So alright, so this is what I'll be looking for on this one. If you get it to show the yes or no, you can screenshot that, or you can just go ahead and submit it once you got the GUI to show what it's supposed to show, and then I'll go ahead and update that score. I'll look at that at a later time, see if I can get that bug worked out. It's great to have these all work. Again, it could just be my GitHub setup. I thought I did everything right, but maybe I didn't. Alright, so that's the code. Thank you for joining. That's all for Java for this series. So congrats, you finished the Java all 10 chapters. We'll see you on the next one. Take care and have a wonderful day.